Yo! Video games.
L1, R1, change costume.
No.
5 isn't a bad game, it's just a
Riku
different game.
No, you won't. You're just saying that.
Dude, he's calling you out, dude. He's saying you're a liar.
Yeah, story.
Fuck.
Well,
God damn. He says you're a liar.
Soul Calibur 2 looks better graphically than this. Well, if we played Soul Calibur 2 on PS2 hardware, you might not say that, but it doesn't have the fuzz.
Take to the skies, Max!
I haven't even played 6
Oh no, this game does have fuzz.
Well, I mean, yeah, well, that's what I mean, is that this game has better animations and better textures, but the fuzz ruins it. Like, the backgrounds look way better in this game than Soul Calibur 2. You have to think
Kind of?
PS2
Like,
Soul
yes,
Calibur
yes,
2.
yeah, yes and no. Like, yeah.
Do the swords matter or no?
It's
Yeah,
also
they do shit.
it's also more zoomed
Actually,
out.
no, they
too.
don't. I think right now they just look weird.
Weird, okay, cool.
Like, I think the actual character models are actually probably less poly than 2 because it's more zoomed out than 2 was. So I think they did that thing where like they made it look better with less.
Maybe, because like, the stages and the effects in this game look better than 2. They definitely do. But 2 has a crisper look because, well, it doesn't have the fuzz filter for some reason.
Like Master Chief in Halo 2 is a way lower poly count model than Master Chief in Halo 1. But he looks better because they did a better job.
Well, this was on 360 as well, right, or no?
Nope. The only way this game exists is in arcades or on PS2.
Wow.
And it came out on arcades. And it was a PS2 exclusive, which is really weird.
challenge.
Yo, Chris!
Uh-oh, what is he talking about?
Challenge accepted.
What do you think he's talking about? Simmons Gank game.
Oh no. Guys, are we really
Dude, so I looked up the last time we played this game, and it was, I'm pretty sure...
Yeah! Give me my fucking shit back! Give me back my son! Give me back my son!
I'm pretty sure it was back in
so thirsty for that.
October of
shit.
2014. We did a Soul Calibur retrospective night where we played all the Soul Calibur games. And then when we came back, that's when I decided that Soul Blade was going to be the theme of the, Edge of Soul was going to be the theme of the stream. So that was like, this retrospective, the last time we played was actually when Soul Blade was the intro song, and I made the intro and all that shit. That evening of streaming kind of inspired all the changes. But it literally has been like more than 2 fucking years since we played the Soul Calibur games. Outside of 1 and 2, which we always fucking play.
Yeah. We always play 1 and 2.
We always just play 1 and 2. We always have a reason to play 1 and 2.
Those are like the best some of the best fighting games ever made.
They are. They are. They are the best weapon combat games ever made.
I say
that are competitive.
I will go further and say they're the best. These are the best 3D fighters.
I think it's kind
I
of
respect Virtua Fighter.
Yeah,
but I can't fucking play it.
I definitely can say that if you, regardless of how you feel about Tekken 3 or any of the Tekkens or Virtua Fighter, if you told me that you think Soul Calibur 1 is the best 3D fighting game ever made, I wouldn't disagree with you.
It'd be hard to argue.
It'd be a real hard argument. Soul Calibur 1, for what it did when it came out, it was fucking incredible. Like, that game, in terms of, like, launch games, like, in terms of, like, I just got my new system, check out the graphics, my friends.
Yeah.
Soul Calibur 1 was, like the dude going through space-time in 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
Like, seeing that game in comparison to fucking, like, N64 and PS1 graphics was like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that it looks so much better than the arcade version.
What? Yo! Unbelievable! What is happening? Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, stream over, guys!
Everyone hands up.
It's done! It's done!
King Todd, thank you, dude. Everyone hands up.
It's done!
When the police eventually...
Oh no!
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
You gotta do it! You gotta do it! You gotta do it!
Anonymous lurker, back
Anonymous!
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah!
Holy shit,
Anonymous!
Look at Steve. Oh, I'm doing stuff. I'm doing stuff.
Oh shit, I hit the floor!
He's moving his goddamn feet.
Jesus Christ, thank you, King Todd. Tacos for
I
time.
beat Kenny with my feet!
Loeb says, now that the whole crew is here, I'm looking at you, Steve, passing and ducking out right as my donation went through. I'm gonna donate again. Please continue drawing more people into the FGC. Also, Kenny, last night I meant going to EVO 2017. Come to MagFest!
Hey, 27
Shine!
MagFest.
We'll be at EVO for sure, Loaf.
Dude, Loaf, I've been talking
I don't
to
even know what
some
the fuck
people.
to say, man. Thank you. God damn, that is incredible. And that's actually going to help a lot because I got to replace more equipment. Our N64S video cable died on us today, and we got something special planned in the next couple weeks. Something potentially special. Wow! We're gonna have to make a lot. Kenny's gonna have to make a lot of creative characters.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's all we're gonna hint at. We need a lot of creative characters.
I want to hit
Kenny.
something special next week, but you know, I can't really say it yet.
What is?
Something very special.
Does it involve? Does it begin with an S and end with an and end with an un? Did you actually get word about that?
Yes, I did.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
But fuck, it's about to be real.
Yeah, nobody
knows.
Next week.
Nobody knows.
Next week.
Then the next thing we're gonna have to work on is Simmons.
Sucker.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna have to give Simmons his. We're gonna have to get Simmons' virginity taken from him. We're gonna work on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, what the fuck are we talking about now? What's going on?
I still need equipment for my stream.
Yeah, well, it'll definitely help. Thank you, by the way. And a lot of people, thank you again. A lot of people are asking if we're gonna be at PSX. I was gonna go just Sunday, and I found out that Sunday isn't Capcom Cup. Like, Capcom Cup is only Friday and Saturday, and Friday it's not even at PSX.
Pay twice.
I beat him first time, and then he beat me by using the fucking floor.
See what happened with Soul Calibur?
So,
No.
I'm probably going to be going both days now. However, I will be streaming.
But I lost the round. I threw myself off the
Next
round.
Saturday, I will be
Alright,
streaming the PSX conference.
I understand. I played.
So I'll be streaming the keynote, so we can watch all that crazy shit. But that evening, I'm going to go down to PSX for Capcom Cup and hopefully be surprised.
Me and Kenny are seriously debating what to do about the press conference. It's at 10. Me and Kenny are thinking, now this is not a confirmation, we are thinking of going down Friday night.
Yeah.
Maybe getting like a dank hotel. Maybe meet some dudes, hang out in downtown Disney Friday night, maybe? Maybe something like that. Maybe do something. I don't know. We're thinking about it. Only because we don't want to fucking get up super early and drive to the event.
Yeah, it's this Saturday, guys. It's not Sunday. I thought it was Sunday, but it's actually Friday and Saturday. We got found out by the guys that are actually fucking running the event.
I mean, there's 2 games I am definitely going to be playing most of the day at PSX, and maybe a couple I'll check out, but...
Can we bring the grapefruit?
Bring the grapefruit. That is so bad. Why did you bring that up? What the hell is wrong with you guys?
What the hell's wrong with you, chat room?
Damn it, man.
Thanks, Go. Thank
It's
you.
not funny.
It is hilarious.
The fuck is a dank hotel? Dude, we can even
It's
get
exactly what it sounds like.
Dude, we should get the hotel room where we filmed the Evo special at. The Hangover Evo special.
Yeah, that's actually right around that area.
Yeah, that's right fucking there. Do it, Kenny. You fucking do it.
So yeah, later tonight we definitely have planned Chaos Legion, X-Men Next Dimension,
Whoa, let's go. Let's go.
and Shinobi. I really want to see Shinobi. I think Shinobi has one of the sickest character designs for an action game.
So Tekken isn't on the list yet?
We can definitely do Tekken. I mean, there's always
You'll
room
never stop
for,
playing.
There's always room.
We wanted to see other games.
There's always room for Tekken and Soul Calibur.
21!
I played.
I was worth it.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it.
I was watching the archives and I saw our dank Mario Party play.
Yeah.
And somebody put in a 21, but it said it was for me, and Kenny wasn't there, so I was just popping off on both of you guys, and it was the best thing ever.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I love it.
I know. I saw the improved graphics on KOF 14. I can bring up a bigger image of that. So did you retweet that one?
I did not.
Oh, I did. I did. Oh no, I retweeted.
Oh my god, I'm blocking that shit.
Man.
Here you go, Sid. I was blocking that shit like
That
that.
is the improvement.
Yeah, that is the improved one, but there's a
This
direct
is-
comparison. Let me see. Maybe it's on the.
Yeah, you know what? Fusion, I'm trying to do the other move, but it does the kick after the whip.
Yeah.
She usually does a move where she throws up the thing and slams him down, but it's not coming out.
Somebody in the chat telling you to get good.
Yeah, so
Because they're experts.
did good.
They're super
Fucking
experts.
Greco Cervantes.
Damn it. If anyone has that direct comparison image of that Kyo picture in KOF 14, new KOF 14 to old KOF 14, let me know. because they are doing a huge graphics update on KOF 14.
Really?
That they're actually previewing at PSX. Look, dude, I gotta commend the fuck out of SNK because the game came out and it was kind of fucking rocky.
Yeah.
They've done several major updates that have fixed issues like netcode and matchmaking, which I haven't actually had a chance to test out yet.
Right.
Toei, thank you, dude. Character balance, character adjustments, and now they're updating the graphics to make the game just look better.
Yeah.
SNK is like killing it. Like they're doing a really good job.
It's already looking sort of vampy in this game.
KOF's a fucking fun game.
You know what that means? They care about their game. That's
They
what I
do.
like. That's
They
what I
do.
like, man.
Because man, I can only fucking imagine if SNK gets the ability to make CVS 3.
Yeah. NetherRealm and SNK.
Please. Like, I need to make that video talking about, like, because everyone's talking about Capcom vs. SNK 3 right now. Like, just Marvel 4 is, like, in the fucking wind.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that
5% chance is now becoming a 10% chance.
the percentages are waning right now because, man, people are talking like this shit is already fucking happening.
Yeah.
Like, it's getting crazy.
You guys' cousin saw it.
Yeah. Some guy's cousin saw it at a GameStop.
He was in a GamePro magazine. April Fools.
But Capcom vs. SNK 3, I fully believe should be made by SNK.
Absolutely.
I think it should be made by SNK. I think they would make a fucking amazing.
Considering the
CVS2.
people who made CVS 2 are at SNK now.
Yeah, but that's the big part. The people that made CVS 2, that made that game fun, work at SNK now.
So none of the original guys are that made
Almost any of the people that were heavy influencers in like combat and design.
Jack,
Jack, thank you, dude. Especially Neo G. He works at SNK now.
Right, he used to work at Capcom.
He made all the Capcom games you like.
We should beat that game and look at the credits and see the people that were.
A lot of them they're uncredited. That's the problem. But Neo G is credited in many of them, and he's the battle director. He came up with what you do. Like,
yeah.
You're gonna parry, but you're gonna press forward to parry. That he came up with that shit.
Right.
So Neo G's pretty smart, man. He comes up with a lot of fun shit. And I'll give it to him about like Marvel 3 because he designed the Marvel 3 combat.
Right.
TACs are cool as shit. Like, they wanted to do something different in Marvel 3 than the other Marvel vs. Capcom games, and they allowed you to tag aerial combo. Like, that's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, you go boom, boom, boom.
Bam! Characters flying in to continue the air combo. That's sick.
Yeah.
You gotta think, like, back when we played Marvel 3 back in 2010.
Monkey 60.
Thank you, Monkey.
It's
Welcome
not
back.
working. He doesn't have that move anymore.
Whatever.
Oh, his parry or his dodge.
Yeah,
he got hella nerfs.
Yeah, he got like super nerfs. Like,
He got
look
changed
at
a
that.
lot.
That dodge didn't do shit.
Johnster, thank you, dude. TAC infinites are a
no more
problem,
Raphael
yes, but
It can be broken.
SB64, I do need to catch up on those. Thank you, dude.
Infinites are, I mean, the THC infinites are a problem, but
It is a problem, but the actual mechanic itself of doing a TAC is really fucking fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fun mechanic.
Yeah.
Mad Lust Envy.
Thank you, Mad Lust Envy. Like I said, if they're gonna like take Marvel 3 and go and do more shit with it, or Marvel 4 if that is a thing, then they need to do something really fun to the combat. They don't need to. I don't want them to go back to Marvel 2 specifically. Don't backtrack. Street Fighter 5 is the perfect example. Don't backtrack because Street Fighter. In comparison to Street Fighter 4, 5 feels like we're gonna take a step back.
Yeah.
Which is not. A lot of people didn't like that.
Not for me.
Some people do.
Yeah.
Some people are still playing it, but in comparison to Street Fighter 4, there were more people playing Street Fighter 4 at this time last year than there are playing a brand new game right now.
Because it's new. It was something new.
Well, it was the old game.
No, I'm saying like Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5. Like Street Fighter 5 is something new, but it plays like the old stuff. Street Fighter 4 played like something completely different.
Yeah, well, it did. It did. All I'm saying is that there is conclusive evidence that you don't want to do backtracking on Capcom games. You want to make them. You want to add mechanics that are interesting and different.
Yeah.
And Marvel 4 would be such an amazing opportunity for that shit. Like I said, I want dynamic tag combos. Like if you brought in a tag partner, and you brought him in as an assist, you can do each one individually, right? Oh my god! Fucking Loaf! Holy shit, dude! Thank you, Loaf. What the fuck, man? I'm gonna read that in a second. I gotta finish this thought. Like imagine like you did assist in Marvel, three team,
right?
Assist 1, assist 2. But if you did other things, like, you know, you can bring them both in to do like a team assist and shit like that. Imagine if there was a
I'm
combination
a
of buttons
wallflower!
where you can make them work together. Like they come in as like a hyper assist.
Well, Tekken does that. Tekken, you can bring in your assist character or your helper, and they do a combo, and then you finish the combo, and then they leave.
Right. But that's a similar thing. This is them working together. So if you had Wolverine and Spider-Man come in at the same time and do a unique like assist, like something different than just the team up.
Okay.
They do like some sort of team building thing.
Yeah, right. That's
More dynamics, more synergy, shit like that.
What do you think about
What
do you think about the
Tekken Tag.
the custom assist like Scorgo's has? You have an actual
I think that's a great fucking idea.
Yeah, you can bring your own kind of assist so that you don't have to have this particular character that only does that one assist.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be looking forward to that specifically because that has been done. I want new shit.
Oh, I see.
I want them to get creative, man.
Yeah.
Make it interesting.
Tekken Tag.
Mr. Toterine, thank you,
Has some
dude.
unique tag outs that certain characters did.
Well, I know that's what
That's
I mean.
what we're talking about.
That's what I mean. Like, but instead of like, I didn't really like how some teams had more synergy than others.
Yeah.
So if you had like
yeah.
Heihachi and Kazuya, they did unique things to
Yeah.
each other or something. That's
my
kind of
dick.
cool.
Well,
As long as it doesn't specifically offer an advantage for team selection, because you're limiting the game if you have to pick like Wolverine and Cyclops.
Yeah, I felt that was actually fucking hilarious. I felt that in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where certain teams didn't work well together. Like I had what was it? What's the blonde girl that's Devil May Cry chick? I forget.
Oh, Trish.
Trish, Wolverine, and
Domino, thank you, dude.
and the dog Amaterasu or something like that. They didn't work together. They worked
Well,
as
that's
individuals.
just bad synergy.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. That's what I mean.
That's just a natural mechanic. I mean, like, specific characters can team up and do like unique things.
Oh, okay.
Like built into the game.
Yeah.
So if Wolverine came in and tagged in with another X-Men, they'd say something and do something cool with each other, like high five or some shit. I don't know.
X Factor.
Thank you, X Factor.
Actually, I think that wasn't that in Project Justice too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Project Justice is a perfect fucking example.
Yeah, they had a team synergy as well.
They had huge amounts of like interesting team synergy, but built into the game.
Yeah.
Or
Really fucking cool.
Oh, here's the comparison. Thank you, dude. Pull it up right now.
One and only.
And the most fun mechanic ever in a Marvel vs. Capcom game. The most fun mechanic that has ever been in Marvel. What's yours? Let me see. Mechanic, like
Mechanic.
you know how like in Marvel
when it was first introduced. Doing a super and then linking it into another
DHCs.
super. Yeah,
DHCs were
greatest.
DHCs was a fucking amazing part of
and then
Marvel 2.
When part 2 came, when part
That
2
was
came
Marvel
out,
2.
you could do all three. So
Yeah.
you'd be like, oh shit, I'm bringing him.
I'll agree with
okay.
you.
Yeah.
DHCs were fucking awesome.
Were
Like that
amazing.
felt really cool. Like, wow, now I have to think about where the next super's
Super's gonna
come.
land. You're like, oh,
That's
it's
something
gonna
that
land.
has to be preserved from this point forward.
Yeah.
You know what I fucking miss, but they have to do it smart and not lazy like they did before?
Yeah.
Remember in Marvel 1 when you brought in the other characters, you controlled them both at the same
Same time, yeah.
They brought it back in Cross Tekken, sorta.
Yeah,
Remember?
like Cross Tekken, yes. They
But
did.
goddamn, do something like that. Bring all three fucking characters in versus all three fucking characters, and the screen is just blowing
it
up
was
with
tough
shit.
enough in part 1 only because you controlled both characters at the same
I know.
damn time. It was,
They have to
couldn't
do
that with 3 characters.
They got to do something where it's like maybe you can actually program assign the character to do something
special
like
when he comes in.
God damn, that'd be if you had 3 characters on 3 characters at the same time when you had a certain element of control.
Fucking mayhem.
Jesus,
You didn't know what the hell is going on.
That
Joe Cord.
in my opinion, a Marvel vs. Capcom game should elicit that reaction. Jesus Christ! What the fuck is happening? That is how you should feel about a Marvel game.
Yeah.
And they need to come up with some sort of mechanic that makes you feel that way. And of course, it goes away after like 3 days and you get good at it.
Yeah.
But it needs to get that reaction. Some asshole walking by and they see 3 on 3 and they're all fucking going crazy on each other.
Max just wants anarchy.
I do. Oh my god.
Have you seen him play Modern Warfare?
I love games that give a lot of player
Look at
freedom.
this.
6 characters
When people
on the screen
first
at
saw
once.
X-ray moves in Mortal Kombat.
That's true.
When people first saw
X-rays were
X-rays,
big.
like, oh fuck!
Yeah.
People were losing their shit.
They're not like
Three.
they did give you a big reaction, even though they're not.
Yeah.
They're just supers.
Yeah.
But the Mortal Kombat didn't have supers before, so that was actually important.
So
No, Marvel 4 is not confirmed. We're just talking.
Yeah, we're just speculating.
We're just talking.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Aren't you writing this down and submitting it? I don't work for Capcom, guys. It's kind of shitty as like a fan or even a person that has worked on other fighting games, which I have, to go to Capcom and be like, you guys should do this. Yeah. Holy shit.
The funny thing is that Capcom gets that all the time. They're
I know.
probably sick of it at this point.
All I'm saying is that a Marvel vs. Capcom game, and this is why I like to talk about this. Unlike Street, it's like the complete opposite.
Uncle works at Marvel Capcom.
Yeah, his uncle works there.
Oh, your uncle works at Marvel Capcom.
Tell him. Tell his
Gotcha,
uncle.
thank you.
Tell his uncle.
Thank you for that.
He knows.
Thank you, dude. It needs to elicit that reaction.
Right.
Like Marvel vs. Capcom has always elicited that reaction. Even Ultimate Marvel 3 did as well. Like crazy team up supers when they all came in and did like the Team Hyper Supers and TAC combos and all that shit was like, wow, what the fuck?
But you remember what happened when they did that? Fucking Iron Man War Machine.
Bitch.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
That's why I prefaced it with they have to do it carefully.
Carefully, yeah.
Because there was
man.
horrific busted shit with Marvel
man, they
1.
got away with it.
War Machine. Is
Yeah,
what it was.
well,
War Machine, Gold War Machine.
Yeah, it was considered
Filling the screen with fucking.
It was considered Iron Man War Machine, I think.
No, there was no Iron Man in Marvel 1. It was War Machine and then the hidden Gold War Machine that you can just hit when he doesn't take stun.
Yeah. No, it was War Machine.
Dropping Fury, thank you. He's the guy that couldn't block.
Yeah,
he hyper armor the whole time.
But he shit
It
everywhere.
was busted because you can get War Machine out and stop him from shooting the missiles, but you can't hit Gold War Machine out.
He'll just keep
no matter what he does, he fucking shoots him. So it was
Even if you blocked or if you took the hit, you were done. Like
Yeah,
you were
you were
just about like maybe 50%.
you were done. The game was bugging out like crazy. Yeah.
But the damage you received was stupid. Like you couldn't get out of it. It was just fucked. There was a lot of busted Team Supers in that game. I don't think they had enough time to balance it or to fix that stuff like that. And that's what I worry about when they do crazy.
Balance
shit like
should not. And
here's the focus. I know.
Here is the fucking Neo G who designed all the Marvel vs. Capcom games, all the Street Fighter games almost. He said balance was never.
I'm before Marvel.
No more talking for you.
Boo, that man.
He's like, we never thought about balance when making our games. We want to make. He's like, we want to make all of our characters fun.
Yeah.
Like and that's specifically how fighting games should be designed. You just make it fun, and then if there's a competitive scene that loves it, worry about balance later.
Right.
That is how it should be done.
Hard on game.
Thank you, Hard On Gaming.
Hard on game. I like.
That's what happened with KOF 14. Like a ton of characters in KOF 14 were fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like Nakaru and
Nakaru
Kay, and oh my god, it was. But you get a lot of freedom in KOF 14, and when they saw what people could do with that freedom, they were like, okay, let's tone that down.
Max question.
Thank you, dude. I'm sorry, I'm on a rant right now. I'll have to make a video about this shit.